Yes, guys. As you know, our Honda Civic Type R is for sale, and that means only one thing. We're looking for a new project again, and we're doing that at Autoton just like before, because they have a lot of stock again. That means potential deals for our channel. I'm here with Sjors today, as you all know.
Him already.
He always handles our transportation matters, including accompanying us when we purchased our damaged Lamborghini and the
AMGs. So,
it's time for a new project. They have cool stuff for sale on their website. I checked it out, and on the website I already saw an A45. Was it the A35, Sjors? The A35. I think the A35.
the A35.
And they had an RS3 there. I haven't seen that one yet either, but it's very interesting. So, if we come across it, I'll get it on camera. I have Sjors with me, and he immediately pops open a hood. Because it's really a very cool BMW.
A really cool one. The BMW. This is a nice model. What is it actually? I think a two-part series. A two-part
convertible series. Okay, but I actually don't think that match looks very nice. It's the brown leather. That red and the brown leather. I'm not a fan of it myself. It's also locked, so we can't see the interior. However, if this is the only damage, we fixed our 1 Series in a similar manner before. Still that one. That 135 was actually just a front end. Okay, this one's a bit further in. But you can just fix it right here, you know, yeah. And
no airbag? Those are the little things. Yeah, that...
It's a relief cost-wise, since replacing a dashboard is a real pain. This is a nice CLA, though. Oh, electric? No, we don't do that. By the way, I actually don't know what these cars cost or what the mileage is. I'm going to add a pop-up in the top corner with what it actually costs, what's going on, and what kind of damage it has. Because I'm really coming here as a layman, and I'm just going to take a look at what kind of deals they have.
Always, yeah, I've really already
pulled away a few old ones here, and shorts too.
Right.
So yeah, this is really a potential company to buy cars from, you know, did the GLA too. Yeah, the Aufrecht Melcher Grossasbach, that's right, exactly. Mercedes. We're in the market for a premium model such as an R, Golf R, Grand Touring Injection, or Aufrecht Melcher Grossasbach. Those are the models we usually go for. They're also the most interesting cars to repair.
You're pretending this time. Think this will get views? You have a dog? I don't. No, keep him there.
Why do we have some of those intentions with cars like this, huh? Hey, again with the range. Is it the same as last time, by the way? Chameleon tint.
Yeah.
Always beautiful on the inside, such a range. Always. No airbag damage, which is good. It really is quite a little car, though. But what they say about Range Rovers, that they're really unreliable, I think. Mechanically or something, right?
It depends. It also depends on whether it uses gasoline or diesel.
No, I've not been in trouble before, Sjors.
I smell crap.
The Range Rover is fun to do once, but then it has to be a special one, like in special vehicle racing or something. What did you see?
Really intense.
What the? What's that for on the window?
Condensed? Condensed or something.
This is pretty cool. Black on black.
Yeah, this is a nice car.
Can you pop the hood for a second?
No, he doesn't dare open it either.
No, you can't get in.
Huh? No, I
would have liked to show you more of this car, but it has taken quite a hit.
Control arm broken.
Control arm broken strut.
Yeah, a little bumper too, of course.
No, I think this is the
beams are still straight, those...
Right? Yeah, they seem right, but what's on top of this doesn't seem right, huh? A Peugeot, a really nice 208. Yeah, I'm taking Sjors with me because Sjors also has a lot of knowledge about cars, of course. And he actually often helps us with buying his car. The more eyes, the more gets noticed. But sometimes I get so excited that I overlook things, and then Sjors says, hey, pay attention to that too. And that's why I always take Sjors with me, especially if my little brother isn't coming along. Nice little Volvo, man. What does a Volvo like that go for? Oh, is it?
Is it really an R? An R design?
Honestly, I've never been in a Volvo before.
It does look nice, though.
Let's see if I fit inside with you guys. Oh, virtual cockpit. Well, this guy really had to go to the bathroom a lot. Look at this. That's definitely from
someone.
Where are we going? He says the route is being calculated. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Such a display. They say the Volvo is for business drivers, right? The ones who are doing well financially.
His breath stank. We've experienced that too. Nice sound.
Yeah. Bowers and Wilkins, nice. Yeah, the nice thing is that you actually have to inspect all your damaged cars. Because if you don't know what you're buying. And often pictures, yeah, they make it
look better.
It looks better here than it does in real life.
So come.
If you're buying a car, make sure to inspect it yourself.
What did you see? Have they begun? I find such things frightening, you know?
They've already taken some things apart because
I think the bumper just disappeared. Yeah, the headlights are gone too. I still have half of one here, yeah.
what does a new Polo look like on the inside? Look, you already know the Grand Touring injection by now. It is a new model indeed, but I wanted to say manual, but it's actually just direct shift gearbox, nice thing, but then again, no panoramic roof sometimes.
You can't always choose things in life.
You have to take things as they are. What
Is this?
Beer Schneider, I think
That it's a German car if I look at it like this.
maybe just a little too much damage. Ultimately, you need to calculate the cost of buying and converting the car and determine the resulting BPM, benefit in kind tax. So, bas bamonental so and so. And arm in arm, it all has to add up. What is this?
This one is also nice, but it's just an A35. I still don't get what that means, I swear to you. I think it has something to do with power. I think it's a 1.5. They did.
Back in the day, they would just easily put a logo on it with 2 liters or something, you know? Then you knew. I think someone has something really hot.
Has eaten.
Look, we do have experience with Fire Shadow, that's one thing for sure, so...
This isn't very strange. It all still looks pretty good.
But that means the roof section was also really on fire, yes.
And then you also have a panorama.
Probably...
There will likely be activity here too.
Yeah, but well, if you only have to change the interior...
And wiring harnesses.
and stuff like that, then it's not that bad. All those minis behind it,
Around that.
it's a beautiful thing.
So more power.
Or the performance,
Think more about the performance and got electric tuning. I don't think so. But a nice spoiler though.
is what the defense isn't. Those things are very unique. Also, in terms of interior, what is this fabric? Look a little strap. No, it's not a strap, it's just decoration.
It's weird, right?
There is a head-up display here.
Uh-oh.
Indeed, cool seats inside, and
A large panorama.
indeed, it can't be opened. Is that so? A panoramic roof? Yes, it can.
But it doesn't open.
Key, but look here, you just don't have any buttons anymore.
Nothing left. It is.
Weird to see, though. There is still feeling in it.
Sometimes it feels like there's no emotion in it, right? This is something to possess. A small steering wheel with very few miles on it.
Can we take a look? It will start up later, right?
That's strange too. Such a
Fabric wristband. A really nice car. They often drive like a go-kart. That's definitely something to do sometime. If you like to see a mini project,
right. You can put big brakes on it. Electric cars are heavy. So that weight tax later now.
is still interesting, but starting next year,
Then I am
you're shocked with an electric car. The road tax you pay on it is...
thing, but especially with the R package, what you can also do is
If your car is severely damaged, simply...
throw a kit on it and make it however you want. Yeah, exactly. But just I
think it's pretty cool, though. It has something to it. The mirror came along. That's because the front is broken. The mirror falls off. I'd include it in the photos. Some cars are difficult to fully inspect, so you have to check the photos yourself to see what it looks like. What's this? This is a new BMW. An iX. You can't tinker with those nowadays.
I don't think it's that good looking either. BMW has changed from what it once was. How does it open? It's locked. Go.
Just caught something here for a moment, Shores.
Looking for parts.
And there's the car we're looking for. The A35 Ofrecht Melcher Grossasbach. I walked in and Jury, the owner, said, "You must be here for the A35." Because we went back twice to look at the A45, and in the end, we decided not to buy it.
It is a beautiful car though.
This one is cool too, right? Also,
Again in color, right? And no airbag damage. That's nice too, but
oh, suddenly there's an engine on the ground, but this is a color that's really hard to spray because it's a matte color. So you'd always have to spray a lot of parts to avoid color differences. But check it out, guys. There's really a lot broken on this thing. I see a drive shaft that's off. The Blissade is a bent tank.
the whole fusée is broken off. The entire floor can go now. Yes.
The damage to the rear wheel doesn't have to occur at sea. It could happen elsewhere too.
Your control arm?
But such an Aufrecht Melcher Großer Bachmann?
Really? Oh, it does have airbag damage. Oh, it does. Airbag. Knee airbag, steering wheel airbag, no dashboard.
That makes a difference. That makes a big difference.
That makes a
Big difference, especially in labor, and you even get some old parts with it, Shores. We can get it.
glued back together. No, but
Hey, a clip, a bolt, a little thing. Yeah, you
just have to.
then you just have to, yeah, exactly that. If you don't get it with it, then you don't know what's missing, or you have to go buy it. I think it's a really interesting project, I have to say. I keep saying it's something like an Avi-Finvertig or Avi-Findertig. I'm going to do my cost calculation on it. If it works out, you'll definitely see it on the channel. And if not, keep an eye on us, because there will probably be a new project, because we need a replacement for the Honda. That Honda is finished. This will remain Kittel and Aufrecht Melcher Grossasbach.
That's also nice. Which one? A Pio Cabrio, a taxi, a taxi boat.
Why are these kinds of cars indoors? Because they are more
Valuable?
Look, I know about that one. The roof can't close. Yeah.
Okay, but this one, yeah. Oh yeah, that one.
Totally. A couple of young ones under that box. This one, that gearbox from the thing. No.
Sorry.
Sorry.
According to
He likely has a WOK notification, and cars with WOK notifications, like our Honda, were stuck at RW on the bridge for 2.5 hours. I find it exciting, but also apprehensive. WOK notification cars are often cheaper, but this may be a reason not to buy one.
yeah, that's true. But if it's good and the notification is gone, then it's just good.
This thing is actually really interesting too. It's a GLB. GLB, yeah. I see an Aufrecht Melcher Großer Spachgrille, or it's Aufrecht Melcher Großer Spachline. The Mercedes also has large brakes and an awesome interior. Check it out. You can already see it from the outside, and even more from the inside. It's just swords. It's just beautiful. What a beautiful car. I always think this is cool, you know. Such a family car.
Right away. Really, huh?
I'd trade in my little Outlander right away. But I think in terms of maintenance, you'd be 3 times better off too.
Yeah.
Hey,
We do have good scissors though.
Can just... Do you hear that?
He wants to drive away. He's looking forward to it. He says, "Take me with you."
Buy me, he says, a 4MATIC. It's a nice thing, though. One thing, I haven't seen the RS3 yet. Maybe it's not here either. A Grand Touring Injection is listed on the website again, a well-known project. It may have been sold already, but not removed from the site yet. So they actually shouldn't put it up again. Buy the channel. Hey, NR. Or,
Was it that R line? R line. You're getting flagged.
again. I think it happened last time, too. But anyway, I wouldn't buy a Grand Touring Injection again so soon, of course. Because, yeah, you don't want so many repeats on your channel. Yeah.
Pay attention to those things. Someone was cutting corners on maintenance.
And there was a little bang. Yeah.
We even had an accident there.
So, if you happen to see a car that you find interesting to buy,
I'll tag the company in the description. You can check their website for more info.
So I've seen a few interesting cars. I'm going to do some calculations on them, and I want to thank you all for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.
See you next time. Later.